Hello, so do you know how to solve such an amazing Maths Olympiad question? So worry not, if you don't know how to solve it, I will take you step by step on how to work it out. So don't forget to try it and give us your answers on the comment section. So let's now start with the solution. So on our solution, this one is the maths problem that you are having. So we have 5 to the power of a plus 2 is equals to 40. So assume that we have a to the power of m, then a to the power of m multiplied by n. So this one can also be written, or we have a to the power of m plus n. This one can also be written as a to the power of m, then multiplied by a to the power of n. So taking that into consideration, we can still work it out by saying that now we shall have 5 to the power of a, then the plus shall now change to multiplication. 5 to the power of 2 is equals to 40. So now 5 to the power of a is 5 to the power of a, then multiplied by 5 to the power of 2, we shall have 25 is equals to 40. So from here now we shall divide both sides by 25. So this side also by 25. So 25 by 25 shall cancel out. So from there now we shall remain with 5 to the power of a is equals to, so we shall now have 5 to the power of a, which is equals to 40 all over 25. So the next step is now to check how do we find the value for a now, because still we have the value for a. So now we shall introduce the log from both sides. Now we shall now have the log of 5 to the power of a now. So the log of 5 to the power of a is equals to the log of 40 all over 25. Now, we all know that assume we have the log of p to the power of m. So this one can also be written as m, the log of p. So that brings us now to a, the log of 5 is equals to the log of 40 all over 25. So a log 5 is equals to the log of 40 all over 25. So the next step that we need to do, we need to factorize 40 all over 25. So we shall work it out by having, so a log 5 can also be written as, so here now we shall have the log of 5 or the log of 8 multiplied by 5, then we shall have them into bracket, so all over, so here now we shall have 5 multiplied by 5. So now the next step is a log 5 is equals to, so here now we shall say that 5 by 5 shall cancel, so now we shall have the log of 8 all over 5. So assume we have something like, when you have the log of a, so log a all over the log of b. So this one can also be written as the log of a minus the log of b. So taking this into consideration, we shall now say that our a log 5, we can still write it as the log of 8 minus the log of 5, that way. So log 8 minus the log of 5. So now it is time for us now to remove this log 5 so that we remain with a on this other end. So now we shall divide both sides by the log of 5. So this side also we shall divide by the log of 5. So that the log 5 and log 5 shall cancel each other. So that is log 5 and log 5 cancel each other. So now our value for a now shall now be equals to the log of 8 minus the log of 5 all over the log of 5. So the next step is for us now to divide each separate by the log of 5. So now our a is equals to, so we shall now have the log of 8 all over the log of 5, then minus also the log of 5 all over the log of 5. So log 5 and log 5 shall cancel each other, so that now from there we shall remain with 1. So a is equals to the log of 8 all over the log of 5 minus 1. So finally, we all know that when you have the log of a all over the log of b, suppose we want to change this one into a base, we shall now have the log of a to the base of 5. So that now brings us to the final end of this by saying that our value for a is equals to the log of 8 to the base of 5 minus 1. So now this one now qualifies to be the correct answer for that particular problem. So we can still confirm and check if it is really the correct answer. So we shall say that. So let's now recall our equation. So our equation was 5 to the power of a plus 2 is equals to 40. So now we shall now have our 5. So instead of writing a, we shall have to the power of the log of 8 to the base of 5, then minus 1. Then from there we shall have plus 2 here is equals to, all of them now is equals to 40. Now, so here now, minus 1 plus 2, we shall have positive 1. So in short now we shall have 5 to the power of 1. Then multiply again, 5 to the log of 8 to the base of 5 is equals to 40. So what is now 5 to the power of 1? So 5 to the power of 1 is 5. Then multiply by, so the log of 2 base 5 shall cancel this 5. So you shall have 5 multiplied by 8, which is equals to 40. So what is 5 multiplied by 8? So it is 40 is equals to 40. So it means that our answer or our solution is very much correct when we had concluded by saying that our value for a in this case, so a is equals to the log of 8 to the base of 5 minus 1. So if you really loved how we worked out this maths problem, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of this. So thank you.